So, some people are asking in the comments for me to re-review Avatar: Legend of Korra, and considering that that video got over 1,000 views at the time of recording, and I cannot thank you enough for that, I'm going to re-review it. I'm sorry this video probably won't be very long because there's not a lot to say about a game that came out 6 or 8 years ago. A lot of my comparisons today will be to Avatar: The Four Nations, because I've played that game the most and I feel I have the most understanding of that game compared to every other Avatar game. So I've replayed the game, and let me tell you, my opinion on this game hasn't really changed. But let's go over some of the things that I actually do like about this game. I know that this game came out in 2013, which is longer than I've been on Roblox, so I have respect for that, seeming that it's still held up really well and the developer is still working on it. The map is really big, it must have taken a super long time to make it, and the crouching system is pretty original and a cool idea. And some of the animations look really nice, especially some of the Earth abilities. Plus the GUI looks really good, and the fan base is very active and alive. Now for some of my problems with it. A lot of the animations don't look the best, and there is definitely a difference between this and this, which isn't always a problem and doesn't always take away from the experience, because animations aren't the most important part, but the bending, which is the main part of the game, also doesn't look that good, especially water. I mean, look at this. It's just a 3D model that can literally get stuck on the wall and doesn't disappear after it hits it. I mean, don't get me wrong, this must have been a nightmare to code, but the effects don't really compare to the Four Nations, and once the Four Nations becomes a full-fledged game, like Legend of Korra with quests and NPCs to fight and a big map, the only people that are going to be playing the game are people who are nostalgic about the game or put a lot of time into the game. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Legend of Korra is a bad game, I'm just saying that it's becoming outdated pretty fast. But compared to the Four Nations, Legend of Korra has way more moves, a lot more to do, and more active fan base. So as long as they keep improving on the animations and bending, maybe it could end up looking even better than the Four Nations. But right now, it still has a long way to go. Thanks for watching the video, and I'm sorry if this video made you even more angry about me criticizing Legend of Korra. But I'm just here to state my opinion, and that's what I think of it. I know the video was short, but like I said in the beginning, it's hard to make a long video about a game that has been out for 8 years. If I miss anything, make sure to let me know. And if you liked the video, then make sure to like and consider subscribing. If you didn't like the video, then make sure to dislike and tell me why you didn't like it in the comments. Also, make sure to join the Roblox group, which will be linked in the description below. I'm thinking of making some shirts soon, so if you like our logo and want it on a shirt, then consider joining. Link will be in the description. Thank you.